Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to September. Time now for your primetime forecast for Wednesday, September 1, 2021 from the Shepherd's Weather Center on Dr. Don's weather page. Don't forget to head over to Dr. Don's weather store. Pick up those baseball caps. Also get your coffee cups, your T-shirts. The COVID mask. It's a thing again. Your bumper stickers, and of course those pocket tees. To do that, all you have to do is go to any of our videos on Facebook or YouTube, or on our website, or on Dr. Don's weather app, and click on that first link that you see listed there. That carries you over to Dr. Don's weather store. The second link is to our donation page where you can support Dr. Don's weather. And then that third link, well, that's to get you over to drdonwx.com where you can find all this good stuff. So I hope that you will make your plans to do that today, just as soon as this weather forecast is done. Well, thankfully, we did not have to go live yesterday, as what's left of Ida now racing up toward the New England states. Going to be a messy day up there in Washington, D.C. and New York. Of course, nothing like what we saw down here in the southeast, but it's going to be stormy and wet up there in the nation's northeastern sections today. Across East Alabama and West Georgia, could there be a passing shower or two, especially in the heat of the day this afternoon? Yes. Will it be anything like what we've seen the last couple of days? No. If you're down there along the Alabama, Mississippi, or Florida Gulf Coast, you might see a stronger storm, but across East Alabama and West Georgia, we're going to be looking good today. On Thursday, that chance of scattered shower and thunderstorm activity will sink to our south. Virtually no chance of rain on Thursday. And then as we get into Friday, look what happens. That chance of afternoon thunderstorm activity pushes way down along the Alabama and northwest Florida Gulf Coast. As a matter of fact, the entire upcoming Labor Day weekend, there is no mention of rain in the forecast until we get to Sunday. And then we go back to a typical 20 to 30% chance of a scattered storm, and also on Monday. But we do not have any systems coming in. So looks like we're going to have a great Labor Day weekend. Let's take a look at the tropics this morning. They're stacked up out there like cordwood. You see Ida, which is over extreme eastern Kentucky this morning. Still packing winds of about 30 miles per hour, but racing off to the northeast at around 30 miles or 24 miles per hour. So Ida is quickly headed for the Atlantic and will get out of the United States probably by this afternoon. Then we have Kate, who is out there in the central Atlantic. Maximum sustained winds are 35 miles per hour. Movement is to the north-northwest at around 9 miles per hour. That should not be an issue for the United States. And Larry, well, welcome, Larry. Larry just came off the African coast. Maximum sustained winds are 45 miles per hour. Movement is west at 17 knots or 20 miles per hour. But the long-range forecast is for Larry to turn up to the north as well. So we don't believe that Kate or Larry, either one, is going to be a threat to the United States. And then that yellow-hatched area there down in the Caribbean, this is just a broad area of low pressure. It's producing disorganized showers and activity over the southwestern Caribbean Sea, and it's going to be interacting with land down there and eventually up around the Bay of Campeche. So there is very little chance that this will develop into anything. As a matter of fact, the Hurricane Center is only giving it about a 20% chance. So we'll keep an eye on that area. But right now, there doesn't appear to be anything out there that would threaten the United States, at least in the next week or so. Let's take a look at your afternoon temperatures for today. We'll hit 86 this afternoon in Roanoke and Ashland. Lineville and Wedowee will go to 84. Ranburne will top out at 83. Carrollton hits 83 this afternoon. Sylacauga goes to 86. If you're headed over to Birmingham, 86 in the afternoon. And Auburn tops out at 87. Now, we could see a passing shower this afternoon, but the threat of severe weather is almost zero. And by and large, we got off pretty good with the remnants of Hurricane Ida. We did have a few strong storms around. We had a few storms that were rotating from time to time, but by and large, even though there were a few trees down and a few scattered power outages, by and large, we did pretty good. If you take a look at Louisiana, there's no comparison. They got a problem down there, and it's going to last for quite some time, unfortunately. So keep Louisiana in your thoughts and prayers. Also, Southwest Mississippi. Here we go with your 6-day forecast from the Shepherd's Weather Center on Hump Day. 30% chance of a shower this afternoon. We see some sun today, clouds from time to time. I think most of us stay dry. 86 will be your high, 64 your overnight low. Then on Thursday, mostly sunny skies. How about that? 85 will be your afternoon high on Thursday. Friday, mostly sunny, 85. Saturday, mostly sunny, 86. Sunday, we'll throw in a 30% chance of rain in the afternoon, but it's going to be a nice day. Same for Monday, Labor Day, 88. Afternoon showers, about a 30% chance. No big deal right there. Not expecting a washout. So really Thursday through Monday and even beyond. It's looking like some pretty good weather to kick off the first week of September. Things are looking pretty good. All right, let's take a look at your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar this morning, scanning the skies of East Alabama and West Georgia, and we are showing no precipitation across the area. It's nice out there right now. Let me zoom out, though, and show you the big picture. Now, where you see that little hurricane icon spinning up there, that's where what's left of Ida is located this morning. Right there along the Virginia-Kentucky state border, moving on off to the northeast. So a lot of rain up there in Baltimore, Pittsburgh, all the way up to Boston. And that's going to continue throughout the day. Wet day in New York, all the way back down to Washington, D.C. And some big storms up there on the North Carolina coast, just south of Havelock, and that'll continue on up toward the Outer Banks. A few showers off shore there in Georgia. And then some pretty big thunderstorms out in the northern Gulf of Mexico, most of them staying offshore with the exception from Panama City east. We've got some onshore there. A lot of tornado warnings last night down here in southeast Alabama. Dothan, Alabama got hit multiple times late yesterday afternoon. We saw several tornado warnings over in southwest Georgia as well. Have not seen any reports of damage in southwest Georgia. I think there are some reports coming in down there around Dothan with some damage. But yeah, by and large, we got off really good with Hurricane Ida. Certainly could have been much worse. And back over toward New Orleans, where they don't need it, down there in southern Louisiana, some scattered showers and thunderstorms this morning as well. Hey, don't forget to head over to DrDonWX.com. That's our website. And while you're there, download the Mixler app so you can listen to God's Country anywhere in the whole wide world. And when you're in East Alabama and West Georgia, it's 90.9 FM, God's Country, and 89.7 The Classic, East Alabama's classic rock giant. Don't forget, starting tomorrow, we'll have your Friday night forecast. We'll show you where all the Randolph County schools are playing on Friday night, and we'll give you that weather forecast so you'll know what to expect when you go to the ball games this Friday night. Hope y'all have a fantastic Wednesday, and I'll see you right back in here tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.